everybody, welcome back to the Silly Kitchen. Today I am taking you into the world of chicken thighs. I know everybody is usually going to the store and grabbing their boneless, skinless chicken breasts, which is lovely and lean, but today I wanted to show you how to make a really good sweet barbecue chicken thigh just on your stovetop. Super simple. Chicken thighs have a lot of flavor. You don't have to eat the skin, but we're gonna cook it with the skin on. Grab yourself as many or as little chicken thighs as you want. You're gonna need garlic. You're gonna wanna have your favorite barbecue sauce, a sweet one I would suggest since it is a sweet barbecue chicken recipe. And then I also like some crushed tomatoes to add a little bit of moisture while it's cooking. Your simple ingredients of salt and pepper, and pick an herb. So really I'm gonna use a dried basil herb mix that I have, but any herb will do. If you wanna do some rosemary, if you wanna do dry parsley, something to give it a little urban color, and that's all you need. So your chicken thighs are ready to go. We're gonna, of course, do salt and pepper on the raw meat. I like a lot of both salt and pepper, but make sure that you're covering every chicken thigh and you're covering every single one. Oh, okay. That's a lot of muscle just doing pepper. Okay, that was easy enough. You also want to use your dry herbs, so make sure you put it all over every single one. As much or as little as you want. I don't measure anything. I just do everything by the eye in my kitchen. I don't think you can really mess it up with how much herb you put on it. You could probably mess it up with how much salt you put on it because you don't want over salt stuff, but this is all gonna cook out and taste delicious, so I put a bit extra on there today. Okay, you've got your contraption, garlic press. Your fresh garlic goes in there now. Oh, everything's using muscle today, seriously. Okay, so squeeze your garlic. Fresh garlic is gonna be my go-to on this because I love the aroma and I love all the juices coming out. But if you wanna cheat, go and buy yourself a little bottle of minced garlic. I think no one would judge you for that if you're cooking them dinner. So go ahead and put, I'm gonna use 3 or 4 garlic cloves, really big ones. Again, like if you love garlic, just put as much or as little as you want. Honestly guys, I'm getting a workout doing this today. So thank you and you're welcome. All right, and I just got garlic all over my dress. Ah, life is hard. Okay, so you're at your stovetop. Get yourself a nice big round pan. Maybe a square pan, I don't know if square pans exist. Get it nice and hot and put a tiny little bit of olive oil in the bottom there. And this is where the sizzle happens. So you wanna take your chicken thigh, hear that, and you wanna put it with the herb side down. Because we wanna get that pan so hot that we're gonna sear the skin and make it nice and crispy. And get as many in there as you can because we're gonna cook the whole meal in here. So listen to that sizzle. How many chicken thighs do you think you can eat in one meal? I'm not saying how many I would eat. Probably all of them. Okay. Listen to that sizzle. So I put all the chicken thighs in the pan, skin side down. So that's how you get that nice sear on the skin. You want to leave it searing on that higher heat for probably about 4 minutes, 5 minutes or so before you start flipping them over. But oh, they look so gorgeous already because you're not cooking through all of the chicken here. You're just giving that outside a nice cook because we're gonna add all the rest of the ingredients and let it all sit and absorb all those other flavors. Okay, so you've seared them all, so we're flipping them back over to the other side so the other side can get a nice cook out as well. And you're gonna go ahead and turn your heat down to somewhere a little under medium, because now what we want to do is add the other ingredients, your barbecue sauce and your crushed tomatoes, and they're just going to sit and stew and cook the rest of the chicken. So here we go. I'm going to say start with the stewed tomatoes, because the barbecue sauce is very sweet, so you don't want that to burn. Sizzle, 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 and just pour it all over the place. Just go crazy. Who cares? Okay. And that's why I called this show The Silly Kitchen, because you're allowed to screw up like that and throw things around. Okay, so the tomatoes are in. Let's give each chicken a nice dollop of barbecue sauce. It's gonna be nice and sweet and sugary and all melt together. Oh, I'll try not to drop this glass. And you can kind of hear the sizzle has gone down because there's a lot more moisture in here now. But I want to make sure everything is all smothered before we let it sit. Okay? Okay, so you're all done. Your ingredients is smothered all over your chicken thighs after giving it a nice sear. What you have to do now is just cover it and be patient, which is not a virtue of mine, so good luck. And then just cook it for about 20-25 minutes on that medium heat, covered up, and keep that moisture all in there. Okay, our chicken thighs have been cooking on the stovetop for about 25 minutes. It smells so good. I really want them to invent smell-o-vision soon. And I'm so happy with the way that they turned out. So I'm gonna plate these and we can have a nice close look before I dive into eating them. Oh guys, I really wish you could smell this, honestly. So if you want to serve it up for dinner, I suggest putting it up on a platter like this. Serve it with a side of rice, veggies, and of course, when you take all the chicken out, that's fine and dandy, of course, but don't forget all this beautiful sauce that you've created. So just get yourself a nice scoop and get some of that tomato and sauce all over the chicken. I think I'm gonna eat 3 of these today. Thanks so much for joining me on The Silly Kitchen, and I hope you try some chicken thighs at home.